I really care about my network, and if my network refers a company or a founder, I'm there's just going to be a higher response rate. I do take a lot of cold LinkedIn, and I actually prefer if you're going to reach out to me on LinkedIn first, and that will probably like and start with what you're building, and maybe that you've done a little bit research on what's important to me and what's important to the company I work for. I think in a LinkedIn message, that's the best way. Cold calling. I know sales folks hate when I say this, but please don't cold call my cell phone. Like it's gonna put you on the like X list. Like don't like it's directly. I'll block the number. And I think most security leaders are the same way. Like I'll be in the middle of something and I get a cold call and it just doesn't work. Cold emails too, like it just gets lost in the fray. But I think I do spend some time on LinkedIn, and so I do make time to respond to founders and things like that. And then I think just being careful that you've done the research, you're not accidentally calling me by some other person's name so it looks like a templated email, which happens. It happens all the time. I can
Really?
tell you, oh yeah, I've been called like Mike, and I've been called all kinds of names because they're just copying and pasting too fast. And so it's like being thoughtful, right? That you really
Yeah.
care about that connection, use the network. And if you can see that, like I know somebody and that person knows you, like that will always help if they recommend as well. And then of course, like intros from VCs and things, leveraging your VC network as well. I know that's not always possible, but that could be a big way to get that up the list as well.
Totally. That's some really helpful advice, actually. I've certainly found that. I mean, I think this time around, we're going to stay away from anything sort of cold call and email related for hopefully a long time. I think it's much better if you get referrals and warm intros, because I mean, security is a trust business, and